Damn drublog's blood must have poisoned the worms. Fish ain't biting.
I'm here to help with the reconstruction. There's money to be made here.
I appreciate what the fists of Thalmor and the new militia did. But we need to rebuild. I need to find some help.
Come any closer. Not many walk these roads lately. What brings you to Deepwoods? A traveller, eh? Then welcome to Deepwoods. Pilgrims like you came from all over Valenwood to pray at the shrine of the Green Lady before. Not many lately, though. You haven't heard about the kidnapping? Werewolves took the Green Lady's own sister, Larnwain. And then there's the Houndsman. Go see Trethane Nilara. We could use all the help we can get. Head up to the village, please. What with all the werewolves and Larnwain taken, we're a bit overwhelmed. Trethane Nilara's praying in the middle of the village at the Green Lady's shrine. She wanted to search for Larnwain, but we're not strong enough to face a pack of werewolves or houndsmen. They're bondsmen of the Hound, a mortal agent for the Daedric Prince Hircine. We've seen quite a few of them lately, up near Hircine's shrine.
As I've already told the others, you must look for Lonwayn soon, or there's no hope of finding her. Who will tell the Green Lady her sister's gone then? Who? Praise Ifrit. This means a lot to me. Lonwayn hasn't returned from her hunt. When she goes out, she normally returns the following morning with her kill, but we haven't seen or heard from her in days. Lonwayn's husband, Haron, had it out with Oreneth and Ungiris. I prayed more would help find Lonwayn, but we've seen both werewolves and houndsmen near. Lonwayn usually hunts near the Southern Falls. That's where Haron said they'd start to search. If she encountered a foe, she might have lost her entire quiver defending herself. I'd keep an eye out for arrows and follow any signs of struggle. Thank you. It would be a shame if we were to lose two of the Green Lady's relatives to the houndsmen in one shot. Ifrit guide you in your search. Haron is a powerful fighter, but there are werewolves and houndsmen out there. I asked him to wait for reinforcements, but he left immediately with his apprentice, Ungiris. Oreneth is Lonwayn's cousin, but she's no warrior herself. They serve the Hound, a servant of Hircine. If the rumors are true, and they kidnapped Lonwayn, I don't know why. She's sister to our sacred Green Lady. Whatever their cause, it cannot be good. We don't know. Everyone's so upset. They've gone a bit mad seeing things that can't be true. One of the villagers said she saw Kirithor, but he's dead. Lost to a pack of wolves when his parents were attacked. We never did find his body.
Why would I ever leave Deepwoods? I mean, aside from the fear of getting eaten by wolves. Faluz! Faluz!
My father was right. I should never have married a Khajiit. I wanted to see the world, explore foreign lands, eat exotic foods, not pull my hair out over a moon sugar addict. My husband Faluz ate too many moon sugar candies. He started babbling to himself, then ran into the forest screaming, "This one likes Bosmer! Plants are best friends!" I said he'd eat himself sick, but would he listen? No. Typical cat. Sweets from elsewhere. They're usually harmless, but if a Khajiit eats too many, there can be consequences. Faluz has been missing for hours, and I'm really worried. Can you help me find him? A passing merchant told me she saw a Khajiit near the Drabul Way Shrine, but Faluz ran off from here. I don't want to go too far away in case he returns. If he returns. He'd better return, or I'll kill him. Sounds crazy, but Faluz is so full of life. We met in Daggerfall. He ran an exotic goods store. Our love for the unknown is what drew us together. He promised to show me the world. I'd never been outside Glenumbra. And now, I hope we find him. It's beautiful forests, and to visit the fabled deep woods. Have you been there? I've heard all its ladies are green. Plus, Faluz has friends at the Bandari trade post. We'll set up a shop. Imports from Wayrest or something. Well, he has white fur, and scares easily. I've known him to hide behind fallen trees, rocks, and even under mushrooms. He also loves to jump and climb on things. He's pure cat, through and through.
I'd like to taste boar someday. Maybe seasoned with thunderbug legs. I can't sleep at night with all the wolves howling.
Nilara needs to get out and do more if she wants any respect. Nilara's only Treethane because her aunt, and now her cousin, were the Green Ladies. Treethanes are supposed to be servants to the village, but Nilara acts like she's in charge. She lords it over everyone else. Wouldn't hurt to see her cleaning up the area. Does she think this village maintains itself?
They say you should wrestle wolves when you're feeling lonely. I tried it once, but it didn't make me feel any better.
I wish the Sylvanar would visit here. I hear his beauty brings awe to man and mer alike. Me? No. He's the spiritual heart of Valenwood. The power of the forest courses through his veins like blood. From what I hear, you can tell that from looking at him. The Green Lady's lucky, if you ask me.
Hail. Yes?
Feels like I've been at this forever.
To allow Lanwen to come to harm would curse this village with the Green Lady's wrath. Please do what you can to help find her.
Why would I ever leave Deepwoods? I mean...
You're
Sorry,
not allowed
do
to
you
do
need
that,
something?
friend. I've just about had it.
What is it? I've had it, I tell you.
Curse it all!
You there. Are the houndsmen gone? Shh, they'll hear you. I think so. The werewolves attacked as we followed this trail. One of the beasts knocked my blade out of my hand and nearly took off my head before I fled. I hope Huron got away. We found her backpack and a few personal items at the falls, but nothing more. And then, the werewolves ambushed us along the trail. It connects to an old path leading to Hircine's shrine, but I haven't been that way in ages. It makes sense the houndsmen might set up camp there. I saw a few more arrows and corpses along the path, so maybe Lonwyn held her own. Good luck. May Ifra guide you.
Hail!
Come no closer until you stated your business. Ah, good. Werewolves attacked us. I wounded a few of the beasts and got away, but not before they tore in to engear us. I hoped these houndsmen might hold clues, but nothing. Have you seen Orineth? Is she safe? Praise Ifra! I told her this search might prove dangerous, but she wouldn't hear me. She and Lonwyn are cousins, and blood runs deep. No, these shafts are Lonwyn's handiwork. Only she and the Green Lady could weave such sweet death with her bow. I've seen too many of her arrows. She might have used the last on these three fools. The houndsmen have come and gone from the campsite near the old shrine to Hircine. If you'll search the camp, I'll do my best to track the patrols. One or the other will lead us to Lonwyn. There's a small alcove nearby, an old hermit's den. I'll wait for you there. Bond, I'll be with you, friend. The patrols led me in circles. It was a complete waste of time. Have you found anything? This bow goes everywhere with Lonwyn. She wouldn't give it up willingly. It was an engagement gift from her father. There's only one cave nearby which might serve to hide her. It's not far. Kirathor must die for what he's done. To kidnap the Green Lady's sister, my wife. The fool condemned himself by his actions. Let's go to the cave and end this. Good. I hope Lonwyn is unharmed. Lonwyn, my love. Thank the gods you're alive.
Thank you for helping Haran find me.
We need to get back to Deepwoods before the cave fills with werewolves or houndsmen. She says she's all right. We should get moving. Lonwyn's been through enough battles to know her limits. Lead on. We'll be right behind you.
The Daedra opened a portal at Moonhenge, and some hero collapsed it single-handedly.
Home at last. I can't thank you enough for saving us. Haran and I need to rest now. Please tell Trethane and Lara we're home safely. Stop by to see us before you leave town, and thank you. Ifra bless you.
Why would I ever leave Deepwoods? I mean...
Nilara needs to get out.
I'd like to taste boar someday. Maybe...
You've returned? Does this mean Lonmayan is safe? Joyous news. The Green Lady must hear of this. I sent a Jackspur scout to her when Oreneth returned, and now we must send another with this report. You've done us a service, and have our deepest gratitude. We'll never be able to thank you enough. You've done us all a service rescuing Lonwyn. Would you like to hear more about her sister, the Green Lady? I wanted to give you a short tour of our holy sites. Deepwoods is home to the last two Green Ladies, and some say the first as well. Pilgrims often visit our village to pay homage to the shrine of the Green Lady. It's the most sacred site in Deepwoods, and the reason the first villagers chose this site. Come with me. I'll show you the shrine and tell you more of our history. Here we are. The very embodiment of the Green Lady can be seen in this ancient tree. Yes, some say this is the grave of the first Green Lady, lost to time before the Green Pact. Others believe the tree is the first Green Lady herself. All agree this place is sacred and a blessed site of Ifre. Hard to say. While a Green Lady is terrifically hard to kill, she is mortal. A powerful blow from a Daedra, perhaps. More likely she died of old age. Or perhaps her Sylvanar was killed. Yes, so it was with Fenariel, who was Green Lady before this one. Once the Green Lady and Sylvanar are wed, their bond is inescapable. If one dies, the other must follow suit. The Falls, where the current Green Lady Gwaring risked her life to save a friend. I can reveal a bit of the story with a blessing Spinner Aldor taught me. It's a little dangerous with the werewolves and houndsmen about, but they're no match for you. Here we are. This is where the current Green Lady saved her friend as a young girl. Shall I start the blessing? Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the bravery of the Green Lady. Illusions. The blessing reveals a spiritual imprint left at this place. Ifra has blessed us with this memory to show us the spirit of true courage and self-sacrifice. Gwaring and Ulthorn, her constant companion, often played here as children. One day a starved pack of Sench tigers came along and circled the pair. Ulthorn suffered with fear, but Gwaring stood fast. Gwaring picked up a bone and growled like a tiger herself. Then she gave them what for until they surrendered. I came along just as they ran off. Ulthorn was quite embarrassed of his inaction, but remained proud of Gwaring. Let's go to the archery range. It's just up the hill. Watch out for those werewolves. There are so many of them. I hope the Green Lady sends us help to disperse them. This range brings back memories. Everyone from the village learned how to use a bow in this very place. Ifre, confer your blessings upon this place, that we might behold the skill of the Green Lady. Yes, as a child. Gwaring practiced archery here with her friend Ulthorn and sister Lonwen. She outstripped them from the very first day. That's when her Aunt Fenoriel, the previous Green Lady, saw her potential. To be the next Green Lady, of course. Her next feat all but confirmed it. Ulthorn thought he'd showed her. He'd been having lessons for a year or so before she and Lonwen came along. Gwaring's first arrow split his in two. Her second the same. She never missed. Ever. Angry. Not he. When he saw her skill, he'd forgot he'd meant to show off and instead gloated about her prowess as if he'd taught her himself. He was always proud of her. And loved her. He grew up and learned the hard way that one doesn't always get what one wants, or is promised. They'd been betrothed, but when she was chosen as the Green Lady, Ulthorn was forced to step aside. The Green Lady always weds the Sylvanar. To love someone so strongly, only for them to be taken away is a hard thing for any Mer to learn. He left Deep Woods to seek his fortune elsewhere. In any case, we should continue our tour. Let's return to the village. That's where Gwaring's greatest moment took place. There's an area near the shrine where our people gathered to watch. Here we are, back where we began. Isn't it amazing how often we travel to distant places, only to end up right where we started? Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the glory of the Green Lady. The Green Lady is the personification of the feral side of our people. Here you see part of the scene when Gwaring was revealed by Ifre. Yes, once her Sylvanar died on Kanathi's roost, Fenariel vanished. The priests and spinners searched for any sign. When they could not find her, they came to Deepwoods to pray for guidance at the Green Lady's shrine. As the priests and spinners prayed, Gwaring came to the shrine to join them. When she touched the shrine to offer her prayers, the tree began to glow, and she rose into the air, revealed as the Blessed Green Lady before the assembled faithful. Indeed, her glory was revealed, and all Gwaring's experiences and talents must have been ordained by Ifre to prepare her for this ascension. The Green Lady represents our feral flesh, while the Sylvanar is the spiritual. Both are chosen by Ifre for the common good of our people. Their union is sacred, and we are all made stronger for it. I'm always happy to share our stories. It's the least I could do to thank you for saving me from those werewolves. We're proud of our history in Deepwoods.
Why would I ever leave Deepwoods?
This wretched forest has already taken everything precious to Feluz. Go away. My wife? She isn't dead? Thank Riddlethar. Oh, but she will never forgive me. Never. She said as much last time. How wretched is Feluz now. I remember dancing with the pigs, and then a long slide down the hill, past the gaping mouth, and splash! Water everywhere. There, and there, mouths in the vines, clutching at me. Leanne crying, so far away. I thought they killed her. No, I can't face her. My bag of goods is gone. Without it, we can't set up shop. No shop, no gold, no home. I should stay in this tree stump. Leanne would tell me so. Such a kind traveler. Leanne would not be so kind to Feluz. Also, I crave your help. If you happen to find my lucky pouch, fortune will smile upon you. Moon sugar candy, but don't worry. I've learned my lesson. The candy will fetch a good price at Bandari trade post. Trust me, I have friends there. My head aches. To think of the trouble this causes. The pigs cannot be too far away. They are on a hill overlooking the water. A pond? A lake? It was... let me think. Yes, a cave. With teeth made of vines. The vines. Beware the small vines. Some will turn to teeth to gnaw on you as they gnawed at Feluz.
Do you know what I've been through? Where have you been?
No more moon sugar candy. Feluz promises.
That'll be the day. My father warned me.
My friend, as you can see, my lovely wife Leanne found me. I mean, I found her. We found each other. Please, give me good news, please. My wife can't disown me now. Look, my dear, our friend found our goods. And, you have my lucky pouch, yes? Hush! Leanne mustn't see. Give it to me. Quickly now. You've been so kind. Please, visit us at Bandari trade post sometime. But first, speak to my wife. She believes she is the boss in this relationship.
Do you think I'm an idiot? I just watched you give that moron his pouch of moon sugar candy. Yes? That's all you have to say? Moon sugar candy got us into this mess in the first place. Even if I take the pouch away, he's probably already hidden a handful of it. Faluz will eat half that pouch the first chance he gets. Ugh! Just be on your way. Leave me to clean up after this cat. You're right. It's just... he can't control himself sometimes, and it scares me. I'm sorry. We'll be on our way shortly. I would say thank you, but I think you've done enough.